G'day guys, I am back with another video. Today we're going to be checking out 10 UI mods you should add to your Starfield. This will be the first video of mods on the channel. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more in the future. So let's switch over to the mod pages themselves and check out what I'm going to be showcasing. Switching that right now. Hello. Here we go. First up, and the most important in my opinion, is StarUI inventory. This overhauls the inventory to allow it to have more detail and more accessibility, I suppose, for items that you're looking for, including search functions. Very cool stuff. I will show you this as we go through the play test. Moving on to our second mod. Now, all these mods will be in the description below, and there will be timestamps hopefully as well. Next, we have BetterHUD. This is a simple mod that moves the location information as well as the experience pop-up. These would normally be in the center of the screen, obviously ruining a bit of immersion. They also have files for additional things like disabling enemy health and hit markers. So there's plenty of options here for you if you would like to have a play around with those. I personally just chose the moving of the location and experience bar, because that's really all I wanted in this mod. Moving on to the next, we have Undelayed Menus. This is a very simple mod, makes things a hell of a lot faster. As you can see, as you open up the menu, it's a lot faster. Before, you'd have to go through a little animation. Same thing with the holding down to exit and other hold down actions. Now, most of these mods that I'm going to be showcasing today will be running at 60 FPS. A lot of the UI, if not all of the UI in the base game, is running around 30 FPS. So you're actually going to see a lot smoother visuals in the AI than you would if you didn't have these. Moving over, we have Smooth Ship Reticle. Now, the base game has it running at 30 FPS, which looks pretty choppy, as the mod author says. And he's honestly right. Upon installing this mod, it was absolutely night and day, and you will see in the gameplay footage at the end, the showcase. Highly recommend getting it, and obviously it's just basic. Increases the reticle FPS. Beautiful. Moving on, we have better dialogue controls. Now, I found this just to be another quality of life mod. So it adds numbers to the dialogue, so you can press the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. option on your keyboard to select the dialogue. Alternatively, they have moved the accept key to, added the accept key of space. So instead of just having enter and the mouse click, you can now use your thumb to press space when you're ticking through the dialogue options. Very good quality of life. Next, we have visible skill description. Another straightforward mod that just is great quality of life. As you can see before, we have spend 5 skill points in tech tree to unlock expert test. Now, this actually just tells us what it does. Spend 5 more points and you deal 10% more damage to robotics and turrets, etc, etc. This is amazing, because generally you would have to click into it and find out. I've been using Nuke Dragons to see these things, but now I don't have to. Where were we? Now I don't have to. I can just hover over it and it will tell me exactly what it does. Highly recommended. Moving on, we have dark mode for terminals. Now, if you're like me, I have a lot of sleepless nights, and I generally spend it playing video games. And I really don't want to be flashbanged in the middle of the night when I open up a screen in a game. So that fixes this issue. Currently, it's working on the base operating systems that you would normally see in game. He does have plans for more themes and better icon contrast in the future, so I'm excited for that. A very simple mod, but very impactful. Moving on, we have the scanner encumbrance display with time. This is just another visual change that allows you to see more things on the screen at once. So when you bring up your scanner, you will have all the information that you had before, but you'll also have your mass, which is your carry weight. Very useful for when you're just running around and you don't want to have to jump into your inventory to see how much more you can pick up. Very simple yet amazing mod. Moving on, we have 99 hours wait menu. Now, for those that don't know, you need to wait 48 hours in game to have vendors reset. Normally you would have to go in the wait menu twice to do this. With this mod, you can wait up to 99 hours. So going to that 48 hours and waiting is just great. There's also certain game events that require you to wait a certain amount of days. This streamlines that, making it just a lot easier. Instead of having to open up the wait menu again and sit it up to 24 and then repeat and then repeat, you can do it all in one go with this simple mod. Moving on, we have Cleanfield, a no intro videos and clean main menu fix. I'm loving the picture on this one. Absolutely loving it. See if we can minimize that. There we go. Angry Todd Howard gets rid of the Bethesda logos, gets rid of the Starfield, gets rid of the Welcome to Starfield. It gets rid of the start cinematic for the Bethesda studios. It gets rid of the disclaimers at the start, making loading into the game a lot faster. And for those who play it a lot, you don't really want to be waiting 30 seconds to like 2 minutes just to get into the game. You really don't. Now, the next one is for all the degens like myself out there. We have Dreaming Star, main menu, pause menu, and loading screens replacer. Very gorgeous AI art of a space waifu that we can pop up on our games with our loading screens, with our pause screens, with our main menu. There's a few options here. There's even an option for the power screen that evolves over time. Now I'm just using the main menu as well as the pause screen for this one. But that brings us to the end of the showing of the mods on the Nexus Mods website. Now let's get into the game and let's actually show them off. Back into it. Right, just a little character I'm working on. Now, as you can see, the pause screen is as suggested. And look how smooth that reticle is. You don't see any skips there, do you? It honestly makes flying the ship so much easier because you're not weighed down by visual latency that comes with the game inherently. Beautiful stuff. Now let's go ahead and land on this planet and I will show you the rest of it. Where is the planet? There it is. There we go. Let's land there. Now it should give us the location pop up down the bottom as per the little mod we have installed. Again, all mods will be in the description field down below. And make sure you endorse all these mods once you do, if you do grab them. They are
breathable atmosphere. Little extra excitement, eh?
quality stuff. And as you can see down the bottom left, we have the mass working as intended. So I'm sitting at 98 out of 175. See if we can get a little bit closer and get a location update. Never been to this planet before. Quite lovely. Let me know if you guys like this more long form showcasing in the actual gameplay kind of videos. See if it'll give us a location update. Hopefully it does. It does not look like... Oh, there we go. There we go. Civilized outpost right down the bottom there as suggested. Are you friendly?
Sometimes other colonies will send us supplies. No
Okay.
way, we've lost. I'm thinking of building...
Yeah, we can't actually talk to him, unfortunately. I can't show off the dialogue. Maybe I can talk to one of these guys.
When I was young... Hello, stranger.
Hello. What is this place? What is going on here? Very nice. I like the aesthetics. Very Nevada. Very Fallout. Sesame. Alright, can I talk to you? No, I cannot. Does anyone here want to talk? You look important.
You should think about... Hello.
You?
Yes?
You.
Let me know if you're hungry. For a few credits, I may have something to spare.
Nice. As you can see, you can, without using my mouse, I am scrolling up and down, and I can press my 1 key. Obviously, you can't see that, but it can be done.
Buy while you can. Who knows if you'll be here again.
Now we're looking at the new new UI. As you can see, we have the quantity, damage, DPS, mass, value, all this fun stuff that you wouldn't be able to see before. Now, as you can go down here, it also gives you the overall mass. Now, this obviously works in the inventory as well. We can sort by different types, how much quantity, how much I own, all this lovely, lovely stuff. Let's go back.
Take care. We like our customers to...
And let's see. So this is my setup here. As you can see, I can see how much items I have total, how much they weigh. I can see how much of it is in the miscellaneous, how much is notes, aid, ammo. All this fun stuff here, I can see all of this. So I can straight away, without even going into it, I can see that I need to get rid of some of my spacesuits because they are way too heavy in my inventory. Alright, let's see. Is there any terminals we can show off? Oh.
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects
I guess this one doesn't work. Oh, that's a research terminal. That's not implemented yet. That is a shame. Alright. Well, that is it, guys. That is the video. Let me just make sure real quick that I went over everything. StarUI, yes, amazing mod, perfectly. We've gone over BetterHUD, undelayed menus, obviously, bang. It's very fast. It's very, very fast. Next up, we had Smith Ship done, BetterHUD, gone through that. Visible skills. Oh, need to show that. Everything else we have shown pretty much. Let's have a look at the skills. There you go. Look at that. Shows you exactly what you're going for when you want to look at it. Highly recommended. And if you guys did make it this far, thank you so much for coming through. Really appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Oh, and let me know if you like this long form content, or should I just do like a showcase kind of thing as we go. Let me know. Goodbye.